Hello, hello, and welcome back to The Fox and the Sheep. Hello, hello.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the stream.
Yep, welcome back. And hey, Batplet, and hello, good morning, Pearly.
How's everyone doing?
I can say myself, I am doing absolutely
Hey there,
brilliantly.
Beflar and Pearly. Good morning to you guys.
Oh, I should actually click here, and this will get us some background noise. Ooh. Nice. Just so we're not sitting here in silence.
Nice.
Yeah, game loses audio when you're not focused on it. But yeah, starting to kind of...
I slept a little weird today. Got a sleigh back pain.
Ooh, no, it's not good when you...
Slight.
Yeah. You lay slightly too weirdly on one side of the bed on one side and you're done for.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what being old feels like.
Hey, cheers, Batplet.
Cheers. Bye-bye.
I can say
Babbler.
I was still living on that high of back to my own comfortable bed after being on holiday, that I get into it, realize how comfortable it is from what I was on in America, and I'm gone. I'm gone and I wake up happy. So
Nice.
I'm living the dream right now. I'm still running on them fumes. I'm hoping to run on them for a bit longer as well. It's like if you go to bed a bit too late, you don't need much sleep and you wake up refreshed, and I'm happy with that. I can live with that, no trouble at all. But yeah, I've been thinking, I had a little think today around, and obviously we don't need to do it for this game, but how we would say put some curtains in front of ourselves that were more than just, you know, I click a button and voila, something appears over the top of us. But to actually have like a video that would say play, oh, I'm sorry, I'm just clicking around on things. The video would play, you know, let's say curtains would appear that slowly close. And I don't know if it could be reversed either.
That sounds pretty cool.
But it's like, I don't know how I'd achieve that. Like, let's say I had a video that would play and stop at its last frame of, you know, a set of curtains closing. That would be great. But it's then, how do you do that in reverse? And play all those frames backwards? And now you could reverse the video and have two copies of it.
Sort of like an animation that.
Yep. Well, I don't think I can animate anything on this.
Basically, you'd probably have two of them.
So edit
one that starts with a curtain open, that then closes. And it just keeps going for like an indefinite time.
Well, if it could play and at the very last frame just stop,
that would keeps the curtain closed, and another one that starts with the curtain closed and then just opens.
The only issue is I'd have to duplicate, because right now we're in a scene called pair, because it's the pair of Roker and us. You know, Roker and myself. Roker and us. Roker and myself. Haha, there's multiple of me. And yeah, so I could duplicate it and have a pair curtains closed, pair curtains open. You click it and everything would look exactly the same, except it has the curtain as well on it, and it would be in the closing curtain animation. The other one would have the open curtain animation. And then I click back to pair and that would have no curtain at all. So it's like, you could have a lot of scenes, but suddenly it becomes a lot. Like, I could then use the mixing board to swap between scenes and stuff like that, but it's a lot. I already have trouble kind of concentrating on two things here. It's heading the third.
Yet. It's just adding more work.
Like, I don't know if this vibes with people in chat, but I think the simplicity of what we have is kind of nice as well. That, you know, you're not sitting there having to go like, oh, you've got this overlay and that overlay, and maybe I have to be concentrating on all the stuff. It's just...
we don't have a whole lot of overlay and stuff.
Yep. It's us, it's grass, it's game.
And I kinda like it that way.
Like, if you're brand new to the stream, you get a very clean experience. Like, you're not trying to go, oh, you've got these little borders and I wonder what's behind those borders and stuff, and because they're kind of covering more the gamers. You know what? We just kind of float there. Talk about floating there. Let's float on over to Gunfire Reborn. Hey.
Hell yeah.
And Roka has even selected their fox. However, I am going to be sticking as the cat.
Yeah, I want to try them out.
What is that season? Oh, I see. This is... Yes, so... Some other big things. Starting today is season 3. So... That's all about season 3. Let's just go find out by jumping into game.
So the game just now went into a different season.
Yep. Yeah, so we're now going into a different season. Things are going to change. It says we're in battle. Oh, here we go. Loading. Sorry, I'm pulling myself out and making sure I'm sitting upright.
Ah, nice.
Can we open this now? Yes, we can. So we have Star Devourer, a Thunderclap gloves.
Wait, I can't.
Oh, I got the one which lets me open it.
I don't have the talent for that.
Ah, yeah, I got the talent for it. I figure it's like, why not? Let's grab this. Oh, I see. Reload is stop shooting. Interesting.
Oh.
Concealed ammo 1. Oh, whoops. Let's just grab that. Oh, no, you're just progressing.
I'm sure I can do back. Oh shit, I can't go back.
That. Into the vault. Let's head in here and see what's going on.
Yeah, let's go.
The treasure chest has been opened. Oh, what are we going to get? Oh, so let's share that. 50% movement speed in 50 hours when your shield/armor is 0. 300% shield resets time before recharging. Okay, so it's gonna ruin your shield. Is that exactly what you got as well? But when it's...
Yeah.
When you've got no shield... Okay, so are they exactly the same?
No, I forgot the magic magazine.
Can you share it? Because I'm not seeing it. Oh, there you go. I can't see it. So when reloading, there's a 33% chance of not consuming reserve ammo and 30% weapon damage for the reloaded magazine. I'll take the Resolute. I guess I've got 95 shield. So I have quite a bit of shield on me, so it's going to be harder for me to lose that shield. But that 300% reset time...
I only got 70.
That's just whether you want to not have shield, but how much health do you have? Because I've got 80.
70.
I think I'll take the shield one then.
So this character seems to be rather squishy as well.
I'll take the shield one because, yeah, it just seems a little safer. I've got a bit more kind of life about me.
Yeah.
And this is no point sharing these. Yeah, let's go for that. Let's get my orb up. Orb.
20% fire damage. So if you find any fire weapons, let me know.
Can do.
Gonna see how well that stacks.
Illusion +1. Holding down fire
here we
increases
go.
rate of fire and projectiles. Trying to pick that up. Let's give this a shot.
Ouch.
Now, what's this willing to sell me? Buy a legend gift box. Give 100 that, obtain luxurious gift box. So, there's a great chance to roll, sorry, one normal skull, one rare, or with a chance to get a legendary. Go rare skull, go normal skull. Okay, I'm gonna go for the luxurious gift box and risk it.
Give me that.
Flowing wind. While moving, the faster you move, the more damage resistance you gain, up to 20%. What did you get? Did you get a scroll as well?
And plus 50% lucky shot chance.
Do you want that lucky shot chance? Because I'll keep the moving for that damage resistance. Unless you want that damage resist. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Let's open the treasure chest in and get us a goblet.
Yeah, let's see what's in there.
So energy bot 1. Energy orb deals plus 20% damage and has a 50% chance to explode twice. I'm going to keep going with the orb. Let's see what happens with the orb. Is that, how do you... Oh, you shoot it, I see.
Yeah, just shoot it. You can go in.
Yo, is that your attack just bouncing? So
That's the weapon I found.
That's intense. So all enemies dead within 7 meters drop 2 times the basic reward.
Ooh.
Is that what you're also seeing?
Yeah, I'm only seeing that.
I guess maybe only I got that as a drop. Let's open a treasure chest as well. Oh, I guess you got it. Okay. So, Elemental
No.
Torment. Okay, so let's share the Elemental Torment. So, 20% lucky shot chance against enemies affected by elemental effect. And minus 50 max HP and max shield armor, but gain 2 extra revives. This effect will be destroyed after the effect ends. The triple comeback's kind of nice, but you lose a shit ton of health and shield armor.
Yeah, I already don't have that much shield and health.
Okay, so chance to deal several times the amount of damage as lucky shot. I can take the triple comeback. I'll survive with that because it's not too bad for me. If you want to get that elemental torment.
Right, then I'll take the elemental thing.
Yep, that's 40 health, 48 shield. I guess the thing is we don't have to. Oh, do you have a prism? Is your weapon?
Yeah, you've become squishy.
Is that your thing you're throwing that's bouncing?
Yep, that's the one.
Oh,
nice.
Let's continue on. This is going to be interesting.
Haha.
They're not very strong, but there's a lot of them. Oh, what's this?
Yeah, they'll hit something.
Oh, so I've just got a speedy pursuit here. 50% lucky shot chance for 2 seconds after dashing. I guess because you've gone through too late, I'm getting it. There's no coming back.
Shit. Yeah, I didn't see it there.
Oh, yeah, it would have been unique for me. I only just revealed it. Let's check out this fella. The craftsman.
Yeah, I guess that's the double chance to drop stuff.
So 195 to 218. I kind of like it. It's doing corrosion damage. Return ammo to magazine on miss.
Ooh.
The peddler's not really going to sell me anything. Prison +2. +2. Yep. Oh, the reverse door does open. So see, you can go back, but I've already grabbed the thing anyway, so there's no point going back.
Oh yeah, once we've defeated everyone.
Explosion radius for energy orbs increased by 2 meters. Freeze effect and damage will bypass barriers. Sure. Let's keep getting more orb. We're making that orb stronger and stronger. Hopefully I'm going to get multiple casts of it and stuff like that. Yep, orb.
Nice. I just got myself a little more shield.
Let's enter the vault. Oh no, elite beetle. My thing's recharging.
Oh, damn. That's a tough one.
Cool, this other guy who's here. Well, hey. So what do we have? Rainbow +2.
Nice.
Golden goblet. Well, let's start with that. Oh, energy echo. Energy orb applies the same elemental effect as your weapon to all enemies it hits at a 100% chance. Hey Wolf, welcome in. We are playing Gunfire
Hey there,
Reborn.
Wolf. What's up?
So the energy orb applies the same elemental effect as your weapon to all enemies it hits. So that would give a guaranteed 100% say corrode with what I've got at the moment. But then after casting energy orb, 400% weapon damage on the next hit and deal 75% damage to enemies adjacent to initial target. I'm gonna get the energy echo because that's a one-off thing. That's a special. What do we have? We have Thunderclap gloves. +2. Shoot a lightning ray that spreads out from one target on another. So that's going to do shock. And rainbow +2. Fire ray that locks onto my so that...
Yeah, I don't do a whole lot of lighting stuff.
And what's this? Scorching rounds +2. Is that... Did you want that scorching rounds?
Ooh, I want that.
There you go. She's all yours. What's that? Frenzied Shark 2. Hiroka. We're favorite streamers. Hell yeah. For every curse scroll you own, plus 25% weapon damage and skill damage. Interesting.
Oh, awesome.
All enemies dead within 7 meters drop 2 times the basic reward, or is that 7 minutes? And plus 40% move speed for 3 seconds after using dash. I don't like the sound of curse scrolls, because we don't have any yet. I don't want to get the cop one. I'm going to get that 40% move speed. Yes. Yeah. I got the zoomies.
50% weapon damage. When weapon damage causes an elemental effect. That sounds good.
Yep. Well, let's exit the vault. Punish.
All right, let's go on.
This way. Yeet. I have a scroll here, which is share. Oh, share. Here we go. Plus 10% damage dealt for each elite or boss you defeat or assisted in defeating. That really kind of just benefits both. And you have -30% dash.
I've got a dash cool though.
Because I've got that gain more movement speed on dashing. Do you want to be dealing a shit ton of damage? And I can try and move fast because I don't have much health, so moving fast out of the way is kind of like a nice thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with damage.
Oh my god, I have got the zoomies. Let's get into the vault.
Oh shit, Walt. I didn't even see that. Oh shit, guess we just found themselves the minigun.
Wait, where are you? Are you in the vault?
No, I missed the vault.
Oh. Oh, you continued on, right. I'm soloing an elite.
Oh shit, good luck.
Oh, I see. I have to kill him because he's spawning enemies. Oh, I may not survive this if I'm not careful. Ah, nah, dead.
Oh.
Thought I made it. Oh no, I'll try have the revive. Hell yeah.
Oh, right.
Doesn't help though.
Yeah, I have to kill everything in order to be able to even get to you.
Yeah, he keeps spawning bloody enemies.
Man, I'd love to have some more movement speed right now. Where is that vault?
Right here. You have to put damage into him. Oh, yes. Hey, Fonty, welcome in. Okay, so what do we have? Oh, we have
Hey there, Frontai. Good morning.
So, lightning damage plus 25% and immune to the negative effects of shock effect. Are you doing lightning damage is the question.
Ooh.
And you got
Nope.
a
No lightning damage at all.
more damage when your health is full. Because I'm seeing this here, which is the angelic aura, same as what I had last time. Full auto submachine gun, high rate of fire. Yeah, I didn't like that Star Devourer. Let me share that one. And I got the wheel saw as well. Yep, we are indeed committing unspeakable violences. Let's swap to that one.
Yep.
Let's swap that one out because I like that one better.
It's violence time.
Now, I'm not using lightning though, so like for both of us, that bluff is perfect. I'm going to call it because that's yours. Go for it, unless you want the lightning.
Got it.
Like, yeah, okay, I've got that one. It's treasure chest as well. Oh, and a triple. So recover 15% ammo to the magazine for every every second after dealing damage to an enemy. If it ends, instead lose one round of ammo.
Here.
When casting a secondary skill, there is a 50% chance to double the consumption and 50% chance to deal double damage. And your shield starts recharging whenever you kill an enemy or destroy an item. Your shield starts recharging whenever you kill an enemy or destroy an item. Because I've got that slower recharge at the moment. How would that interact with it? That would be interesting. So I'm casting a secondary skill. There's a
plus 1 HP for every enemy I kill.
50% chance to double the consumption and 50% chance to deal double damage. Because if I got 2 casts of it, it may just cast and that's it. But it may also just double damage as well. Yeah, every second for 4 seconds. I'm going to risk it and go for that one, the Untold Effect. That could be interesting. Oh, I am exiting the vault. Let's do this. And I see you've cleared out an entire room of people.
Yep.
Earlier, I'm just gonna gain all the benefits of Roka's hard work.
Uh-huh. Yeah, the minigun is huge for me because I've got the 50% chance with every hit to cast my secondary skill for free.
So we can energy orb freezes enemies for 2 more seconds. Or, after casting energy orb, plus 60% shield recharge speed, minus 6% shield recharge delay, and the recharge cannot be interrupted for 6 seconds. Wow. Okay, let's get that one. And hey, Wamanji, welcome in.
Oh hey Wumanji, welcome. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. And
Haha,
let's get this.
cheers.
Cheers, Backplit.
I needed that.
Yep.
Did you see that? Alright, boss time.
Yep, William Pleasant show movie. Oh, I kind of want to blow up those barrels because they scare me. Let's try. I don't want to say that was easy, but it seemed kind of easy. Let's start with this.
Nice.
Oh, let's start with the
Look how
goblet.
we're just eating through his health.
Yep, so after cast the edge orb, yep, we're going to go 400% weapon damage. Because 400% weapon damage is epic. And then Hawkeye Sight, legendary. So let's share that one. So what's that? Plus 2 times crit. However, minus 50% weapon damage when not triggering a crit hit. Weapon with a scope gain 2 times zoom. And the weapons are, I've got a wheel saw plus 3,
Ooh.
angelic aura plus 3, and a tiger cannon plus 3. I'm gonna go for a tiger cannon. I am gonna play that game. What does
Okay,
it?
take it.
Yep. And I'm gonna be rocking that tiger cannon. This. Did I share that? Oh, there you go. What did you get for a scroll, or did you not get a scroll? Oh, you got a scroll as well. Dual Edge. Gain 1% damage dealt and damage this for each enemy you defeat. Versus the crit, however, minus 50 weapon damage when not triggering a crit hit. Because my crit X on this is 3 times. So that would go...
Oh, so you get up it.
Yeah, that 15 weapon damage for not triggering a crit hit. Crit X, determine the damage of the crit hit. Oh, that's determine the damage. I don't know what my critical chance is in.
Damage dealt and damage resistance would do good for me.
Okay. Yeah, because you're actually doing a lot of damage really quickly, so yeah, that makes a lot of sense for you. I will grab the Hawkeye sight.
Yeah.
Let's get on to the next scene. Or next stage, sorry.
Good.
Let's rest up. And get in.
Nice. Full health.
Hey, Pudis, welcome in.
Hey, produce.
Ah, see here, things can bounce way up into the air.
Whoa, big guy.
Whoa. I didn't realize he was shooting me. It's kind of hard to see some things.
Whoa. Oh yeah, the bouncy thing doesn't really help you here, because it's so open.
Yeah.
That kinda sucks.
Now we have the peddler here, who will sell me a bit of health.
Yeah, what's he got?
So I will take a bit of that health.
Nothing I can afford.
Oh, a prism +3. Actually, I want to compare. How's that next to mine? So, because I've got a +5, but it's compares once the bounce up barriers, 30%. Crit damage for next shot drops ammo for current weapon, defeating enemy and crit hit. Has our weapon damage after next making a crit hit 2 times in a row. Crit plus 4 lucky shot chance. Return damage to magazine on miss. 100% projectile speed, 20% lucky shot chance. Oh. +1 critics for next shot. Just ammo for current weapon when defeating enemy with crit hit. 100% base weapon damage on next hit after making a crit hit 2 times in a row. Oh, so it's going to do a lot of damage later on. But it's going to drop my current one. But I think because I've got that critical hit chance stuff up, I'm going to try it and we're going to pray for the best.
Yeah.
If I can hit anything. Oh, careful. What's this? Dormant bullet.
Holy shit.
The fewer bullets remaining in the magazine, the higher the weapon damage. That's yours. I have 1 bullet in my magazine.
That just scared the shit out of me.
Can you see it just here, Roka? Right here. Share.
We're doing like an air raid siren test.
Oh. There's 2 of them. They're both yours.
Ooh.
Both my weapons have 1. It doesn't make sense.
Oh yeah. Oh, they don't stack. I can only have one of these.
Okay, I'll just grab one. So does it say, like, you're not going to get any benefit from him? Ah, buddy.
I just can't pick it up.
And I spot as well the vault right next to the dude over here. So I'll let you get that, and then we can vault it up. Do I want to go inside the vault? No, I don't want to go in by myself. That sounds scary.
Plus 80% fire damage. Let's go.
Whoa, that did a lot of damage. Ooh. Nice. So what do we have here? We have a, if I can get to show up. No, okay, let's try this one. A piercing flame +3. You might be interested in that. And a wheel saw. Remember that they're not all exactly the same. That's the other thing. That, like, you know, it has different effects on it.
Yeah.
Let's get our treasure chest. Oh, a triple scroll again. So energy transfer. So what's this? +1 stack when teammates casting primary or secondary skills. Up to 10 stacks on 15 meters. Clear all stacks when casting a primary or secondary skill. +10 skill damage each stack. Elemental weave. Element damage will always cause an elemental effect within 3 seconds after swapping weapons. There's a 33% chance to reset the cooldown every time you use primary skill /dash. Yes. Hell yeah.
Immunity to all cursed strolls. That's gonna come in handy later.
Whoa, that's gonna be intense. Immunity to all cursed scrolls? But, like,
Yep.
that means a cursed scroll means nothing.
I'm guessing they just don't have the negative effects.
Yeah. It's only positives.
Because otherwise it would just be like not picking them up.
Oh, I spy on my little eye. A vault.
And I don't think we need to have an extra scroll for that. No, I missed.
Oh. Right, let's try and get one of them on you, and now just bullets. Oh. Nice.
Nice.
And let's
He's
get
dead.
the golden goblet. Energy orb gains one more chance. So, but explosion radius now. One more charge on my energy orb. And gain immunity to all cursed scrolls. I've just got one as well.
Hell yeah.
So I'm going to grab the immunity to all cursed scrolls because why not? Revealer +4. Slightly decrease the rate of fire when tapping adds and hitting enemies multiple times will cause it to enter state
Plus
of weak spot.
300 base damage of blazing meteor.
Hawkeye sight. Well, I've already got.
Hell yeah.
I already own one, so it's. that? Oh, slightly decrease the rate of fire when tapping ADS and hitting the enemy multiple times or cause it to enter the state of weak spot. Any received weapon damage will trigger a critical hit. I don't get what that means. Like, do you understand what that means? Plus 50
Damage
total.
attack roots into fire damage. Damage.
Weapon damage against enemies enemy. When reloading right after an enemy, minus 50 reload time, retain the remaining ammo's additional magazine capacity. The more remaining ammo, the higher the base weapon damage. Isn't it lucky shot chance for next?
Oh.
What's this up here? There's another one.
Adds his aim down sights.
So decrease rate of fire when you aim down sight, but hitting an enemy martial puts it into a state of weak spot. Okay. So this one is rate of fire 75, 50% total weapon damage against enemies and burning, but it's not going to cause burning, that revealer, whereas your one would cause burning. I guess you probably make more sense on that as well.
Yeah.
Because you've got the elemental damage. Oh, I can open the treasure chest. Haha. Cheers, Batplit.
Damage type converts into fire damage. Oh, cheers.
And that one you have as well, when you kill an enemy, it can also cause chaos as well. Oh, chaos, acid. So every 6 shot gains 80% damage, counters reset when reloading. Well, that's dumb for me. Berserk Soul, plus 5% lucky shot chance for each 1% HP missing. Well, hopefully none. And Lifesaver, when health is reduced to 0, HP is fixed at 1 for 5 seconds. Killing an enemy within this duration will recover 50% max HP for that. This scroll is destroyed after triggering once. I'm going to go for that as well. So I've got one more Lifesaver and that thing. Like I've got one more get out of jail free plus that. Yep, can I get how lucky can get? One. No. 3. Oh, I got 3 that time. 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay clear of that Hawkeye sight. Minus 50% weapon damage kinda scares me.
I feel like I'm doing enough crit hits. Oh, I'm gonna jump out of the vault.
Okay, let's see how that works for me. Ooh. Nah. I skipped that
Wait,
one.
does that knock you about? Oh no, it's just you running.
No.
Yeah, we've done 2 obstacle course ones, I think. Alright, I've got multiple charges now. Actually, illusion, what's that? I don't know if I can rate of fire. Okay, I'm plus 3. That way. Oh, let's do this.
Yeah, I shouldn't have picked up the last scroll. Because basically what it does it keeps my shields down. Because it applies fire damage to myself. Thanks, elf. Every time I put someone else on fire. In exchange for more fire damage.
I'm gonna get that legend gift box again. Let's see. Ammo belt. Ammo capacity gets doubled. That may be handy for you.
-1 for every cooldown.
-1 for all remaining cooldowns
Cooldown.
on hit. So -1
MMM.
second for all remaining cooldowns on hit. I guess, yeah, I'll take the cooldowns on hit, so when I'm hitting
Yeah,
things,
I'll take the ammo capacity.
I just need to be casting. Always be casting. Can I get any more of the heavy bullets?
ABC.
Yep, gotta do my ABCs. Let's just pick up that. Open up the treasure chest. And get my goblet. Well, shit, more charges. Yep, the good old ABCs. Yeah, let's do this.
All right, let's go.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. Shit. Oh, the other gun's absorbing my bullets.
Oh, is that a thing now?
Well,
Do you just constantly run out of ammo?
no, I don't run out of ammo. It just takes a lot of ammo to fill up one clip, so it's effectively absorbing all my bullets because I'm out of ammo. That, oh god, got a bunch more now. I picked up some. Now, was there anything out here that was interesting? I don't think so. It looked like that would have been a place, but it just didn't spawn. Come on, I've got 45 bullets now for this. Oh yeah, I saw that Z event that you had. Looks good.
Oh, that's what that is. Yeah, that scroll was not a good pick. Good pick. I'm constantly killing myself.
Right, yep. So what's up this way? Absolutely nothing.
Because that means my shields are like down half of the time.
Like, the Twitch kind of upper management definitely have their moments. That when they get it right, they usually get it really right, but they can also get it quite wrong as well. Oh.
I burned.
Oh, no, I can't. Oh, you revived. Sweet. That was really risky because I got hit. And, health is a very limited resource for me.
Yes.
Star Devourer. And let's take a look back up here. Ooh. I have a talking chest.
Anything up there?
Yes.
Him.
So, enhanced weapon, give 104, upgrade 0 level +1, requesting a gave to it, and replace a normal random with a rare inscription, or get a cursed scroll, gain a weapon with at least one exclusive inscription.
Ooh.
Which, of course, we're immune to curse scrolls, so I'm going to get myself a curse scroll.
Yeah.
And it's given me an angelic aura +4. Full auto submachine gun with high rate of fire. 100% lucky shot chance for 6 seconds when hitting enemies 10 times within 1 second. Hits do not count during the bonus. 100% chance lucky shot chance for next 2 shots after 3 consecutive critical hits. 50% total weapon damage against enemies in DK effect. 100% magazine capacity, 30% reload time, and it's using normal ammo. That thing is nuts. That is a hell of a gun. What is the cursed scroll I got? Ammo capacity -20, but it doesn't matter. Because, while it may be -20, immunity to cursed scrolls.
In this card scrolls?
Oh yes, oh you can discard them, yeah. So if you push escape, click on a occult scroll, and it's right click to discard.
Nice.
So is this the one? Fire Enthusiast.
Let's get rid
When
of
you
that
are
one.
in burning effect, every time dealing fire damage or recover 20% lost HP. 105 seconds. When you inflict the burning effect to enemies, also burning effect on yourself, take continuous damage. Right, so you're just killing yourself. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to take their gun. That thing is... Yo.
Yeah, it refills my health when I deal damage while I'm on fire. But it keeps my shields down. Because it burns me the whole time.
Ah, and we have a thing as well. Well, let's get more orb. And I've also seen... Was that a... No, it wasn't. I thought it was a challenge area.
Hey.
And here we go. Well, let's start with the peddler, because I want to go on
Boss time.
go on with a decent bit of health. I can't enhance anything. I don't have enough money. So I am ready to go. Because yeah, it's 10 times in 1 second. Yes, that's going to be
972 damage. Okay.
We got this, Rocket.
To go. Good to go.
Yeah, one carrion beetle. This time I should be able to freeze him quite a bit now as well, which will be good. Watch out.
Oh shit.
Whoa. Ah, you gotta jump. Okay. Wow. What? Oh. Okay, so I got my triple
Ouch.
comeback.
Help.
Rescuing you. I'm eating. Aid interrupted. I'm rescuing. Come on. Go.
Thanks.
Oh, I'm out of bullets. Shit. What the hell? I'm on fire. What the heck's to set me on fire? I swear I just randomly set on fire. Oops. Oh, it's nearly down. Oh, so I've broken its shield. Oh, you're down as well.
I'm down.
I stood in the acid. You're up. Okay, yep.
Just gonna do the self-revive.
Yep. Let's do this. What? Self-revive. I want to kill it.
Shit.
Can you self-revive or not?
No.
Okay, I will...
I'm dead.
Oh, let's not stand the fire.
You got this.
Yep, I got this. Stand still. Victory, haha.
Thank you.
I got a reward past stage with all teammates knocked down. Oh, look at all that go. That's what it's all about. That just being showered. Are you alive? Oh, yep, you are alive. Cool.
Yeah. I'm back.
So let's share that with you because that's crazy looking. Deals additional 50% damage and weapon damage causes an elemental effect.
Oh yes, please.
Oh yeah, that sounds like you. Let's get my golden goblet.
Oh, I already have that one.
I guess I'll grab that one as well then. So after killing an enemy affected by any elemental effect, plus 40% rate of fire. Hell yeah. Well, if you already have it, I will grab it myself. Now, you use a Scorching Rounds, don't you? So there's a Scorching Rounds if you want one.
Ooh.
Wild Hunt plus 5. What's this? Justice plus 6. Let me do that. Fires a grenade that generates a lava field when it explodes, dealing damage on time to enemies. Yeah, don't on enemies. That who's in charge of the full magazine is killing an enemy. Magazine capacity plus 60. Interesting. I see, so it's a fire. Well, that hurt me.
Haha, mine does 621 points of damage.
Yeah, I've got 513.
It's the funny number.
I'd love to, but I'm going to stick with this because I don't know what's coming up next, whether we're going to be out in the open or not. Because if we're not out in the open and we're back inside like a tomb kind of thing, you know, the knife is going to make a lot more sense. So it's going to be bouncing all over the place and doing, you know, all its damage.
25% chance.
Cheers, Batplet.
This one has a 60% chance. Cheers. How do you? There we go.
Depends fusion effects. If you do one and your co-op partner does another one. Yeah, I've got just no elemental and the corrosion. Which I got no ammo as well. Should I say ammo? It is ammo.
I don't know what to do here. I want to try out the dragon.
But you also don't want to lose your gun either. Try out the dragon.
But I also don't want to lose my scorching rounds.
Just try the dragon. Why not? You only live once. How often do you get to squeeze a dragon to make it shoot fireballs?
He does a lot more damage.
Like, you're going to squeeze it, he's going to shoot fireballs, and it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, and you slap him to reload.
So let's rest him. And
oops.
So I'm back up at 80 health, so I've lost all my recharge stuff.
Oh yeah, I needed that health.
Yep, come back to life. So I've got 80 health, 95 shield. Open again. Okay.
Yeah, I got back with like 9 hit points.
They got kind of a, I'm gonna say, an Asian Japanese kind of themed area. Ooh. Catfish warrior, yeah. Let's chat with this one. Get a cursed scroll,
right.
gain a golden goblet. Oh, trade, so sure.
Yes, please.
And yeah, I'll get a golden goblet. More damage. And I see there's a thing downstairs as well. Oh yeah, my cursed scroll, what did it give me? When a teammate acquires a cursed scroll, there's a 50% chance to have the same scroll. But again, I can't be affected by him, so it don't matter.
Well.
But we have a vault downstairs.
I've got the old battle boots plus 100% damage taken from traps. Alright, let's see what this vault is all about. Oh, careful. Oh well.
Oh.
Whoa,
Shoot.
what just got me?
I think they were exploding enemies, so they...
Exploding lantern spirit.
Yep, so let's open the treasure chest, and we're gonna get...
I feel like they spawn every time someone dies.
Let me share that. 10% damage resistance, and 30% damage dealt for 10
Must have
seconds.
been a little
consume
too
100
close
ammo.
to some of them.
Every 6 shot gains 80% damage, counter speed and reloading. They both make sense for you.
Yep.
Because you've got that machine gun, so the minigun. Consume 100 ammo,
Consume
Roka.
100 ammo. Oh, that's quick. That's easy.
Yeah, consume away. They're both yours. It makes more sense to get you far more healthy than making me
Nice.
slightly more effective. That's going to make you very more
Yeah.
effective versus me a tiny more effective. And if another one turns up, sure, I'll grab it. But
Yeah, 100 shots is gonna take you a while.
yeah. Now, this fella here, the craftsman, will craft up my weapons. I'm gonna keep them even.
He
Yes,
can't
mate.
do anything for me. I'm broke.
Aura of Venom +5. You want an Aura of Venom?
Nah, I'll pass.
Whoa!
Ammo.
Something did a lot of damage into me, and I don't know what it is, and I don't like it, whatever it was.
Might have been that octopus guy.
Yep. Oh, let's open my treasure
He's
chest.
got a weird weapon.
And a golden goblet. We're gonna get. I'm not doing fire damage. Endure freezes enemies for 2 more seconds. Yes, I'm gonna get more duration on the freeze. Let's pick up the coins and stuff. This is a piercing flame +5. You're not interested in that. Starring +5. Starring expands, dealing damage to enemies along its path. Starring contracts, dealing high damage to enemies it hits when you right click. I'm gonna keep my current loadout. I'm liking.
Someone's kind of like a ring around you.
Yep, I'm liking my current loadout.
Varying in diameter.
So I'm gonna stick with what I got.
I am Mr.
Oh. There's a vault over that way.
Oh damn, big OL truck.
Well, let's go for the vault backwards.
Oh shit. Whoa.
Whoa. No, dead.
He got me.
Yep. He just laid that fire
Damn.
down. Look at you, 4.1 million damage. Yo.
Yeah, minigun with fire.
Yep, you are wrecking with that thing. But we can level up stuff as well now. Atlante's level 30 to get there, but I can get the start with 100
But I am
copper.
rather squishy.
Hey, cheers, Backplit.
I'm gonna go get that fire support myself now. Oh, cheers.
Let's get the arm support. So most weapons can be obtained from it. Just so much. Start with some copper. Yep, it was a very good run.
Yeah, I'm maxing out health and shield.
That
Because
actually,
all my characters are squishy.
even for me, getting more of it won't hurt. Now I've done a new thing. Okay, so smoke grenade radius plus 40. I've got a new line of things I can get, so I've got to level 30. So purchase goods with lower prices at the peddler. Peddler item sale price is minus 5%. Increase weapon damage when using rifles. Increase magazine capacity when using submachine. Increase lucky shot chance when using injectors. Increase projectile speed when using pistols. The number of projectiles using shotguns. And skill damage when using staffs. And reduce reload time when using launchers. Critics when using sniper rifles. And movement speed when using melee. Lower the cooldown of dash/primary skill. Reduces the time it takes to revive a teammate in multiplayer. Ooh. Decrease damage taken by 3%. That's a lot. Increase time until death by 10% when knocked down. Oh, so drop buttons upon being defeated. It's like gauge radius. I see it's ammo capacity 50, max HP, explosive grenade damage. So I'm just gonna get that. 5% shield for each enemy injury of hits. For each 10% shield loss, plus 5% shield recovery, so minus 5% recovery interval. The choices. So you need in previous 5% chance to double the copy you obtain. So you can start earning heaps of money. Gain the ability to recycle weapons and scrolls at level 90. Yeah, interesting skill. So you won't be knocked while reviving a teammate in multiplayer at level 60. Of which your health will just be locked at 1.
Oh.
So I can guarantee like a bring you always back up. I'll just be at 1 health at the end of it. That's just 10% raw
That's
skill
risky.
damage. Yeah. But that's level 60 required.
Because that's basically just passing on the revive to me.
Yeah, it's unique because if I go to the doggo, it's unique to the doggo. This one's
Because
unique
if
to
you're
me.
at 1 hit point, you're gonna be knocked down next.
Yeah. But it guarantees you'll be good. Like, let's say I'm nearly dead, you're down, it's I can recover you. I kind of like the sound of the battle ones a bit. Because it's rifles, submachine guns, or injectors for lucky shot shots. Those rifles, pistols. Stars. -5 reload time for launches, 0.5x critic sniper. 2 for melee. Increase weapon damage when using rifles. Magazine capacity when using submachine guns. Lucky shot chance when using injectors.
Yeah, that's the one on the far right. That's unique to each character.
Yep. Oh, the Breacher one. Oh, the Huron, yeah. Yeah, but have you ever played Bellatro? I have not. And I'm interested how I pronounce that. Bellatro? Bellatro?
Control. Ballatural. I can't say it.
But no, have not played it. Because that one was... Pronounce it however you wish. Okay, yeah, no one has any idea. Yep. They know it's a Latin word, just no one knows how to pronounce it.
I'm gonna type this into my TDS.
It's poker, but with funky rules. Bellatro. Okay. So kind of as I thought.
That's what comes out.
Generalist and a breacher. Use a number of projectiles using shotguns. Damage rifles, capacity submachine guns, lucky shot chance when using injectors. What's an injector? I'm gonna go for that one because why not?
No clue.
You gotta commit eventually. Let's confirm. Yes. So season grade leveled up. Cool. Oh, we defeated a whole bunch of people. Yep. Thoros offspring avatar. Going for first time. Aha. So thanks. Cool. A thanks emoticon. Got a bunch of this. I got the prism now. Horned beetle 50 times. A copper miner court scroll. Yep, see, pursuit, yep. Field bandit. We got dormant bullet. The fewer bullets around your magazine, the harder weapon damage. Yep. A revealer, yep. Oh, we already experienced that. And justice, yep. We got that one. It looks like Roka. It's going to be just a single run of this. Because it's not quite... Well, I guess... I don't want to say it's easier than Risk of Rain. But it seems like it's easier than early game Risk of Rain. Or it could be because we recognize Risk of Rain. We've played it, and now we know this.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you said, Curtis, as we get further, it's definitely just going to be one run on this. But of course, like, product turns out to plummet across the globe. The question is...
Yeah, we've definitely never even gotten close to the end.
Will it plummet as much as what Doom did back in the day? I guess probably not, because Doom, like, back in the day, there was no really concept of being or not being an administrator. There was, but it wasn't as big back then. So it's like anyone could just chuck a few floppy disks on a computer and voila, it's yours. But yeah. Actually, that's something. There was two new heroes released.
Oh yeah.
They're either a sheep / goat and a squirrel.
I'm gonna go with Coach on that one. With Goat.
Yep.
But very pretty.
What's this? Ascension?
And the screw was adorable too.
Oh, I see. This is everything I can get. So it's all
The
this.
squirrel.
Water, horned, goat, sheep. Yep. I see. So these are all the things I'm going to get. So I'm going to get my smoke grenades, my orbs, and my elemental damage. So yes, this character definitely belongs in the, like, you know, kill something, get rate of fire if they're under elemental effect. Just more damage to anything under elemental effect. Energy orb's going to apply the same as your elemental weapon. Fire damage, lightning damage, corrosion damage. So, like, yeah, pick which one you want to, yeah, spec into.
Oh, I see. So they're like additional skill trees.
It's not additional skill trees, it's just recognizing the 3 that you're going to get. So yeah, so the Dogman, good Ascendant, especially for explosions and launches, right. Yeah, that is no more than 30%, only 1. Also your weapon damage. Increase weapon damage, explosion damage when killing an enemy or destroying an item. Make sure targets are dual core. Sorry about that. So he could dual wield, I see.
Haha.
Yes, he can, while dual wielding, the amount of arrow covered doubles as a chance of ammo. During dual wielding, gain plus 2% weapon damage and plus 1% lucky shot chance to 0.5 with continuous firing up to 20 stacks. So increased damage and recovery HP per second after killing an enemy. Increase max HP, the bonus doubles while dual wielding. Become immune to normal damage after taking a certain amount of damage. So AoE and damage to grenades, explosive weapons. Interesting. Increase weapon damage for a few seconds after reloading. Increase damage after grenades and explosive weapons. Only hit one enemy. Just 2 guys they have 1 with no additional consumption. So you could really become the rocket launcher man between enhancing your weapon damage and explosions.
Yeah. Explode everything.
Yep, so you could become the exploder, the master exploder. I had played what's the one with the cool cartoon graphics? Where you're Hades. I'd played Hades, but not very far. I had not got much past the second fire area and was struggling. But what I'll do, let's just chat with everyone for the rest of it. Let's jump us over to there and we will go out of here and we'll hit the exit button.
I don't remember a specific one I played before, but
Yeah.
I am kind of familiar with the concept. And that was before we played Risk of Ring.
So yeah, I've done Hades but never got anywhere near the end of that on stream as well. This was way back in the day. And I also did Cult of the Lamb as well on stream, all the way through to the end. Because did you watch Cult of the Lamb, Roka? No. Okay.
No.
Okay, so it's before your time.
I wasn't
yeah.
around back then.
Yep. Because yeah, Cult of the Lamb has that kind of stuff. Okay, I've seen bits of Fast and Light, and it's confusing. But I guess, you know, you see any roguelite and they're always confusing initially, but it's that kind of, if you see it kind of later into the gameplay when someone knows what's going on, they've got more happening and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, because they usually come with like a whole bunch of effects.
Yep. Exactly, but like if you play it from the beginning, because it's
and you've got to get familiar with all of them.
Yeah, because it's such a, like, you know, if you think of Gunfire Reborn and Risk of Rain, initially it's like, hey, here's 5 weapons and 5 something else's. That's it. That's all you got to deal with. Then the next run, hey, you now got 10 weapons and 10 thingamabobs. Now you've got 50. Now you've got 100. And it's like, now how do they all interact with each other? And how does it all kind of fit together?
Yep.
So now I've seen bits of Fast and Light, and I've seen bits of The Binding of Isaac as well. Because yeah, my brother would play Isaac, and he'd like, Beta, come look at this. Come watch me do a run. It's like, sure, okay.
Haha.
Let's take a look. And he was good at that shit, man.
Yeah, I want to play that too at some point.
I guess it depends on what you're going for. Like, would you go for a beginning to end? Because, you know...
Let me check out Dead Cells.
Like, yeah, you could technically get to the end of the game, but there's...
Oh,
you know, it's
a side-scroller.
You know, it's that classic kind of, you get to end of Binding of Isaac, and it's like, have you finished? There's like the, if you do a certain thing and like, you know, kill a certain creature in a certain hidden room, and then you can go and, yeah, after the boss, something new appears, or, you know, and you can then get the after the final boss stuff and follow different paths down different ways. Hey, shout to the French.
Yeah, I guess I just try to find my own endpoint when I'm getting tired of it. Oh, when I feel like I'm not unlocking and progressing anymore.
Yep, because yeah, we kind of hit that with Risk of Rain too, that we got to that point where it's like, we could get through a run, we were getting so powerful, it's like the game was just lagging to a point. It's like, you reach a point, it's like, how powerful is your computer? Or how much can you put into the game? One will break.
Yeah, because it just basically keeps stacking up runs.
Yep, and you can just keep running and running and running. And yeah, the enemies get harder, but you get stronger so much more exponentially.
Which means you keep stack up effects and all the stuff your PC is going to take track of.
Yep. And you're saying, like, I've got 20 of these and 30 of those items, and they're just plus 1,000,000%.
And you have like 1,000,000 different items you can stack.
Yep, and there's percenting on each other, and yeah.
Each with their own effects.
Yep. So Slay the Spire is a deck builder. Interesting. Is that the... I don't know if I've seen...
I'm not into deck builders myself.
I guess it's almost no different than what we're playing now, though. It's just with cards opposed to a 3D environment and guns. But yeah, technically it's kind of the same. Like, I guess when you kind of say, you know, it's the genre, it's the roguelite, and you could go, well, what we're playing is the same as Risk of Rain, which is the same as that. And it's like they have their little bit of flavor they add in there. They go, cool, here's the space gameplay, and here's the space gameplay loop. What's our flavor? You know, Risk of Rain had its flavor. The deck building had its own one. You know, Spire is turn-based, so that's its flavor. I'd actually say it isn't a wide umbrella genre. It's actually quite narrow as the concept, and it's then games can add such a wide range of flavor to themselves within that genre. Like, they all have the same basic concept. You play through, you don't make it to the end, you die, but you unlock some stuff that can make you a bit stronger.
I think that's kind of what he means.
Yeah. But then it's what the developers put in as their kind of like their little hook.
Because you can do it as like a first-person shooter. You can do it as a third-person shooter.
Yep.
You can even do it as a card game. That genre.
Yep.
And it all still fits into that genre.
But I guess I kind of see that almost as flavors of it. Because yeah, that's it, Battler. It describes the structure of the main loop, so you know what you're getting into for your kind of your main loop of your game. You're gonna play to a point, lose, start again, and have more power. Rinse and repeat until eventually you get to a point where you just brick wall past anything.
Yep.
Yep, but everything else is open to choices, of the developers. Yep. And it's cool because it means you can get a lot of flavor within that. Oh, good choice, Roka. I will join you on the
Time to do some stretches.
stretching.
I hope you haven't been shrimping.
Oh, I was shrimping a small bit, but I'm now not shrimping anymore. Cheers, Batplet.
Nice. Cheers.
Actually, that's an Apertus. Roguelite is like a modifier to a gun. You can have your base weapon, and then you get the flame modifier, or the lightning modifier, or the acid modifier. You get your game, you get your third-person shooter, and your roguelite modifier it. Or you get your first-person shooter, like what we were doing, roguelite modifier. You get your top-down 2D baby tier simulator. And there you go. You've got, thing. Yeah. Belletro is a poker game with the roguelite modifier on it.
Yet, Popular is taking good care of us.
Yep, he does keep us very well hydrated. Yeah, because I guess in a poker style game, if you could gain more run to run, that sounds like a weird problem. Like, it means it would have to be very unbalanced against you. So like it's very in favor of, you know, the table, I guess. And then you'd have to get to a point where it's like you would then start getting better than a table after a point.
Yeah, I never really understood what's the difference between the two.
Oh, okay. So roguelite, I think, is the concept of when you die, you can get benefits to let you run again and get better. Whereas roguelike is when you die, you just start again. There's no benefits. It's just a completely random run every single time. You can never improve outside of your own physical skill.
So like Noida.
Yep.
No, it's not Noida.
Yeah, so there's, yep. Roguelite is your roguelike, but you get permanent upgrades between runs, which can then, slowly make you stronger and stronger and stronger. But yeah, because Noita, there is nothing between runs, is there? It is, if you die, that's it, starting in from scratch. Yep, exactly, Batplay. So yeah, it's all down to your own physical skill. That you just become better, you just get good.
Microphone check.
Oh, yep, you're back. We can hear you again.
There we go. I just clicked the wrong thing.
Would Outer Wilds technically qualify as a roguelike?
I wanted to minimize my TDS, but I closed it instead.
Yes. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I want to say yes. Because you don't take anything between the runs. With you. Other than the knowledge you gained?
Hold up. You get a weird concept then, where every game is a roguelike, except roguelites. Like when we played Halo, we could play Halo again. We don't carry shit between it, but we'll be a lot better, wouldn't we? And it's a brand new experience because the enemies, they're not quite random as such, but the AI, there's so many variables in there that they're good enough as random. Like, is Doom 1 a rogue-like? And Doom 2? I guess, yeah, so, yeah, the ability to save your game and continue from, where you already were.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Not in Doom, no. Technically, once you die, you start the level over again. But each level of Doom is a roguelike in that when you die, you start with just a pistol. So let's say you start on level 1, you got to level 5, and you had the shotgun, you had, the machine gun, bunch of stuff in there. Then you die, you're back to level 5 again with just a pistol. So it's got roguelike elements in there. But it doesn't set you back to the beginning of everything. It just sets you back to the beginning of the level you're on.
Yeah, I feel like we're kind of stretching the term here.
Yep, we're pulling it. It's getting pretty thin at this point. Yeah, actually they are, Curtis, because there's no concept of saving. Yep, exactly, because it's such a wide umbrella term, it applies to so much. Because I guess that's where you can call your Dark Souls games a you know, a roguelike.
So it turns out roguelike is actually just the flavor of the game.
Yep. If you play Dark Souls as a no-hit run, it's a roguelike at that point. Get hit, start again from the beginning.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, what's this? Huh.
I mean, it is a pretty useful descriptor.
Yep. If it's used correctly, unlike what we're doing, then yeah, it makes sense for helping you understand, yeah, as you say, the design philosophy. That's the right word for it. Yeah.
I don't follow.
It's not going to explain what the game's about, but it's going to give you a very rough idea of the philosophy of the design.
No, I meant what Butler said.
But like gender identities, if you think about it.
I'm not sure I see how those two relate.
I'm trying to do some mental math on that, and I'm not sure if I'm, matching two and two together quite well on that. I don't know on that one. I don't want to say yes or no. Because it's not computing quite right. As I say, what matters is which one you consider to apply. This gives you a mental image how they interpret the game and expect you to play it. Which one do you consider to play? It just gives you a mental image of how they interpret the game and expect you to play it. I kind of see where you're vibing down on that one. Yep. Game and expect you to play it. Oh man, absolutely. Just gives you an idea of how a person wants to be perceived or interacted with. Yep. Yep. I see what you're going down on there on that one. Yep. That makes sense now. I wasn't quite putting that together as...
Okay, I get a vague idea.
Yeah, as eloquently as you put it. Bappler got away with them words.
Yeah, he's our wordsmith.
Mm-hmm. Yep, he's wordsmithing up a storm. Talking about wordsmithing, man. I wrote up...
Working way in his word forage. Forge.
Yeah, it's going to give you a rough idea of, you know, who you're talking about. But if you said, like, opposed to, you know, blonde hair, you know, 5 foot tall, 6 foot tall, you know, various actual aspects of the person you're talking about, you know, blue eyes, green eyes, brown eyes, you know, etc., then you know the fine details. Because that would be like, it's a first person shooter, they're blonde, you know, it's a this, they're 5 foot tall, they're this, they're that, and you've got your thing. But, you know, you say woman, it's like, cool. It's like saying, hey, Roker, jump. And you go, well, what do you mean? How high? It gives you, a rough kind of framework, but that is it. It is a framework. That's it. It's got a rough framework in there. Hey, not a problem at all, Battler. That's always good, just doing little thought experiments and thinking about things, because unless you think about something, you'll never think about it. And sometimes you gotta think about things.
Yeah, you gotta keep that brain of yours working.
Yep, exactly. Although I have to say, today's Sudoku from the New York Times, I did it in sub 3 minutes for the hard one. Normally I take like 10 minutes for them, but today's one was easy. It was heaps of naked singles, but
Good one.
Yeah, sub 3 minutes for it. You can't go wrong with that. Yeah, but I haven't been doing any of the variant Sudokus for a long time. I am well out of practice with them, and even like what the latest flavor is, if there's been new things that have come up, and like, hey, here's these new Sudokus and these new rule sets and things like that, or if it's still the same kind of stuff.
I have no knowledge about that game.
Neither. I couldn't even tell you anything about Darkest Dungeon apart from maybe it's set inside a dungeon. It's kind of dark. But you know what?
Haha.
Yeah, it's taking the name, swapping the words around in the name to describe what it's about. Darkest Dungeon. It's about a dungeon that's dark. And it's the darkest dungeon out there. Have time, love. Voice actors work in a theme of the whole game.
I think it's kind of like a turn-based RPG.
Aha, okay.
If I'm not mistaken. But you have to take care of the character's sanity as well.
Oh.
Maybe I'm confusing it with a different game.
I just love that kind of, it's the thing that, you know, game developers can kind of throw in there, is that's their little, you know, when you cook a dish, you sprinkle your little magic something on it that adds flavor to it. And it's that unique flavor that you kind of sprinkle on top. Maybe it's salt, maybe it's MSG, maybe it's something else. And, you know, they sprinkled on sanity. And you gotta look after your people's sanity. So it's like, do you become stronger or do you stop yourself going insane? And it's that balancing game. And it's so cool. There's so many games out there to play. I wish we could do this more and just, keep playing games and just like get to experience what's out there. Enjoy the everything.
Yep.
Because there's so many great stories out there and great games that's just like, just having that time to experience
all the cool games we were always interested in but never got to.
Yep, exactly. Like we've got the Steam library of so many games. I've got all sorts of random stuff in there from like the Yogscast jingle jams from way back in the day.
Yeah, but also show off the games we already loved playing.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. Like we went through Halo 1 at least and absolutely adored that game back in the day, but we'll have to see for Halo 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, feel the progression of your team power-ups, unlock the map. Yep. Yeah, the fact that that was our second run, or was it our third run? No, that was our third run of Gunfire Reborn. We're definitely feeling the progression now that it's like there's so much more for us to use and unlock.
Yeah, because the first one was just a tutorial.
Yep.
Basically.
Yeah, so the first run was the tutorial, second run was us together, and then we just had the third run today. And because we had so much unlocked, we then got more unlocked, which gave us more kind of things that we could use and all that kind of stuff. And it was just like, oh, so good, so good. You know, we got past the second boss. And maybe tomorrow, actually tomorrow it's Friday. How is, because you've got a holiday next week, do you have an extended Friday?
Oh damn. Oh damn.
Like, can you hang around longer, or is it you need to head to work?
No, my Friday is still the same. I still go to work after.
Okay. I've seen a little bit of Asmongold play Blasphemous, and it looks interesting. Because it's 2D side-scroller Dark Souls, kind of, in a sense. Would be a way to describe it. You know, it's a, you know, challenging style game where, you know, enemies hit hard and you've got a dodge roll to get a few iframes. Although, I don't really want to spoil it too much. You were looking at that cozy Souls-like as well, weren't you, Roka, for a solo game?
Oh yeah, right.
Like, yeah, without saying anything more than that, because don't want to.
But I still got one other thing to do first.
Oh.
That. Oh. Remember that horror game I talked about?
The horror game you talked about?
Well, I don't know what it is.
I'm dumb. I don't think I have the brain cell at the moment. I think that's all yours at the moment.
The one Fonty wanted me to play in exchange for making that avatar for me.
Oh, did he want you to play, Who's Him or What's It? The VR ghost game.
I don't know. He never told me.
What was that VR ghost game again?
He said it's supposed to be a surprise.
Phasmophobia? Maybe.
Pretty sure it's not that. Because it is supposed to be free on Steam.
Oh, okay. I've got no idea then.
That's all I know.
Okay, I've got no idea then.
I might actually do this in October. As a little Halloween thing.
Ooh. Because, yeah, you're going to have a lot more to do.
Play some spooky game.
Yeah, you're going to have a lot more to do in Cult of the Lamb, though. Just because when I finished it, there was no DLCs, there was nothing. Like, I finished a game, I could keep playing, but there was nothing to do. It was, I could unlock a tiny bit more and, you know, keep my followers alive for longer, but that was about it. There wasn't a further game, whereas there will be a further game for you now. Like, you'll have a lot more to unlock, a lot more to kind of fight and battle and do.
Well, the DLCs are all just cosmetic.
I think some of them added extra stuff after.
There's just outfits for you little guys.
But yeah, Spooktober.
Only the last one added like a comic. The Pilgrim Edition. I think.
Because, yeah, I'll probably still be playing
Yeah,
Wukong.
the other ones are just outfits and maybe like a decoration or two.
Okay, and Apertus, I think every DLC for it's just been
But
base
I
game,
guess it
hasn't
could
it?
also just take a break at any time.
Yep. I guess it's just for October. If I say took a break from Wukong and went for a scary game in October, it's
Yeah,
then.
those are all upgrades. I mean updates, not DLCs.
Yep. Yeah. Like I think everything to it's just been an update. There's never been a DLC for it. Or
Yep,
yeah.
it's all free content.
Hmm.
Except for the outfits.
Yeah.
And some follower forms.
Because yeah, I've got Elden Ring on hold for Wukong. If I then play the spooky game, it's then Elden Ring on hold for Wukong, on hold for spooky game, which is just going to be played in October, maybe finished, maybe
Haha.
not, to then go back to Wukong to then get back to things. So it's yeah, many games deep. Cheers, Batplet.
Yeah, cheers to putting games on hold. At some point you're just gonna have multiple layers of games that you have to finish.
Yeah, because I never finished Hogwarts Legacy because I found the end of the game to get pretty samey. That it was like, hey, you go and fight this thing, you go and collect these things, you go and do the same thing over and over and over again. It's like, and then like the story quests were, yeah, I wasn't feeling it by the end so much.
Yeah, but I feel like that's been so long ago the game just isn't on hold. It's just over.
Oh yeah, it's 100% over. Yep, yeah, I'm not finishing it. But I'm agreeing with Battler. That's a bit of blasphemy. When we're streaming here beginning to end, you get the experience. You get to come on the journey with us. But yeah, I don't know if I ever physically read the Harry Potter books. Because like when the first book was kind of coming out in that, I think my mum read it to me. Like the first book or two. And then after that, it was, hey, when you find out that audiobooks are a thing, I'm gonna have Stephen Fry read it to me. So I had Stephen Fry
nice.
licking away in my ear with his sweet voice, and Stephen Fry's brilliant as well. He's a smart cookie.
Yeah, I'm with a purchase on that one.
Yep. Hopefully the game reveals that shit early on. Because if it does, you can at least recognize it and go, cool, let's not commit into this. But if they, as he says, unless they do it like midway or near the end of the game and it takes some crazy turn, then it's just like, I've already committed so much into this. And you just kind of want to see the end of it, which I also recognize the relying on content stuff as well.
Yeah, you've already sunk so much time into it.
Yep, it's almost at the point of it would be a shame not to experience the end of the game. Luckily, because Halo had that turn, as you recognize, right at the end with the library and the flood and all that. And it's not a terrible turn, it is a brilliant turn at the end of Halo 1. The flood's just like, boom, look at the flood.
yet, but at some point the game's just turned to so much shit that you feel like it's not even worth it anymore.
Yep, yeah, you're just running against a brick wall, recognizing how hard it is to be, or how hard it is going to be to progress to the end.
You see, I wouldn't watch the end on YouTube because at the point I give up a game, I just don't care about it anymore.
Oh, there's another update to Gunfire Reborn. Again.
Like I have to get to a point where I just do not care anymore. For me to give up a game.
Yep. I can definitely see that in Armored Core 6 Apertus, that it depends on how, I guess, yeah, it's really down to just raw player skill. That I don't want to say, you know, hey, I'm top MLG player here. I got it done within a week, which is pretty impressive, but it was a week where I didn't have work and I was putting long hours into it. Like, it was kind of 6-7 hours, you know, a day for an entire week. And I got through the game 3 times. And of course looked at a guide as well to make sure, hey, follow the guide, make sure I hit all the right kind of points to, you know, get story 1, story 2, and then the hidden, you know, story 3. So I could recognize that they're like, if you found it difficult, you could be at that for quite some time. Yeah, if it was like, hey, you know, you play the game and at some point, like, you do this one random thing and that causes like the ending cutscene to change, but the rest of the game's identical, that would be boring. But it, like, you would start an Armored Core 6 run and it would seem the same, and as you made your changes, it would slowly diverge.
You gotta have some change in there.
It would, yeah, it's that slow diversion more and more and more until you recognize, like, because of all these decisions, that's why this person's alive, and that's why they're now here, because I didn't slow them down there. They could just get past really quickly, and now they can turn up in the next spot, and you could see how everything diverged and then came together later on to create what you created. So, like, it seemed kind of samey initially, but yeah, it then split slowly but elegantly. It was, thinking back on it, quite well crafted for how it all fit together nicely. Because you suddenly realized things did happen when you weren't somewhere. The world kept revolving, which is kind of cool. But yeah, it's 10:30, Roka. I think we need to start kind of wrapping things up nicely. Give a few shout outs.
Yeah,
and
I just took a quick look at the time myself.
Yep. Get you kind of off to work and me into bed.
Yep.
So let's do a shout out from the beginning, from the normal order. We won't go in reverse order today. So I want to give a big shout out to who was here first and our first subscriber as well,
Yeah,
Battler.
we're doing old school today.
Yep.
Normal order.
So we have Bad Flower first in, so thank you, Bad Flower.
Okay.
I don't know, what have you called Pearly before?
Most of the time I call her Probably.
Mad shout to Probably. So thank you, Probably, for stopping by. Super appreciated. I don't know if you've said Wolf's name enough to call him anything but Wolf.
Yeah, Wolf Argo pretty much works all the time.
Yep. So yeah, shout out to Wolf. Thanks for stopping by. Much appreciated as well. And a big shout out to I know one of the names you've called him. I don't want to call him that because it's all I can think of at the moment.
Epertus.
Oh, I was thinking Fonty. Because Fonty's next, but
oh,
Epertus is also in there. So we've got Fonty, Wamanji, and Epertus.
I may have messed up the order.
Yep, so Fonty, Wamanji, Epertus, any of them. I'm just interested, yep. Fenty, so mad shout to Fenty. Super appreciated for you stopping by, Fenty. Hopefully you have an absolutely brilliant day today, Fenty. And, so what about, let's just go for Wamanji. What's going to happen?
Wamanji has like an 80% success rate.
Okay, so mad shout to Bomanji. Super appreciated for you stopping by.
70.
Yep, especially with the time of night it is when you are stopping. And the fact that you're here at like 3, 4 a.m. in the morning and you're somehow awake and able to even type sentences is crazy, because I know I can't. And sorry, what was Apertus? Because Apertus was the last one in here.
It's impressive.
Yeah. And what was the last one in here from
The
Apertus?
ones he produced.
Ah, produced. So mad shout to produced.
That's one that one's Epertus.
So huge shout to produced for stopping in. Halo 1 is finished. That we finished it yesterday. And it should be uploaded onto YouTube as well. That let me...
Yep, we went through the grand finale.
Yesterday was the 11th. That was when we did it, yes. So let's copy that link. So I can chuck that into chat there. Because that should be... Yes, that will be it. Is that... Yep. Oh no, that's gunfire, and then that will be... Yeah, Halo, right at the very end. Yep, the very final level. So that is just the final level. So not a problem on that one.
Yeah, it's like the first 50 minutes.
Yep, first 50 minutes is it. As well as mad shout to Roka for getting this together as well. Democracy Manifest.
Haha.
So eggs for me.
Yeah, it's a great game.
I'm gonna
I can see how awesome it was back in the day.
I'm gonna open the drawer next to me, and I'm gonna pull out the jewel case of the original. You can hear me tapping on it. Halo 1 on PC CD-ROM. Do not make illegal copies of this disc by Gearbox Software, and it's all glowy and shiny and all the other good stuff that needs to be. So, I have it on CD for PC. So, my thoughts are kind of moot and void.
It's one of those games that you could consider genre defining.
Yep. It definitely defined quite a bit. Yeah. For consoles, really, of like how a console FPS is. And I'm sure there's probably older FPS games, you know, on your Nintendo 64 and all that, of like your GoldenEye and all those kind of things, probably go like, oh yeah, they define, you know, using a stick to aim and, you know, various kind of things like that. But I'd say it would be the modern, like, yeah, for the modern game, it kind of defined what the modern game looks like. And I'd say games are still taking hints from how they were designed nowadays.
Haha, yet. Democracy Manifest.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite memes on the internet.
Or the, are you ready to take my limp?
Haha.
100% Battler for PC. That it definitely defined it for PC games.
Oh, you can still do that?
Yeah, 100%. You can send that stuff through. Or read anything you send. Well,
Plus, we've got a
to them,
whole
yep.
bunch of other Halo games going.
Yep. There's still Halo 2 to go. Oh yeah, modern PC FPS, Half-Life 1, and all that kind of stuff. Definitely, like, defined the genre kind of stuff of it, of like what you can do, what things should look like. We'll kind of keep
Trilogy.
going as well.
We're gonna do the whole series at some point.
Yeah, so we've done Reach, we've done Halo 1, we'll do Halo 2, Halo 3, 3 ODST, 4, 5 Infinity are all out there as options.
Yeah, we just like keeping things mixed up.
Yeah, so opposed to, going, oh god, they're playing more Halo, and it's for the next year, all we do is play Halo to get through all the games. We'll throw a game in between every now and again. A game or two in between, spice it up a bit, so it's not just the same thing. You go, cool, it's another FPS, it's another FPS, it's another. Because, like, I recognize for you, Battler, FPSs aren't exactly, like, your go-to for kind of certain things. So it's like, it's, there's different people who, enjoy different things, who watch our stream. So we mix it up, and it's, I like certain games, Roka likes slightly different games. Now, we were born around a very similar time, so we grew up with very similar kind of games that we did play. So we definitely have, very similar vibes to each other, which is awesome. But it did split a small bit. Where, of course, I played Halo 1, you didn't. And it's like, it's all that kind of stuff. So it's like, it would have been probably around the 2000s, right? So I'm guessing, did you do Half-Life 1 and all that kind of stuff? Like Quake, Half-Life 1,
Yes.
the Dooms?
Yeah, Unreal Tournament.
Yep. I didn't do Unreal Tournament.
Oh, you didn't?
No. Because it was a multiplayer game.
I mean, I had terrible internet back then, so I only played offline with bots.
Yeah, see, because it was a multiplayer game, and we probably had terrible internet as well with dial-up, but, like, the problem is your next closest person is Australia. And it's like, I didn't know anyone back in the day either. It's like, who am I going to play with? Americans? I get kicked for having 200 ping. But, like, I then purchased the Unreal Tournament 3 pack. So I got Unreal Tournament 3.
Black Cannon Superiority.
Then I got 2004 2 Gold and Unreal Tournament. So I got all of them, and I know I fired up some of them and kind of like run around stuff. And I think Unreal Tournament 3 had a single player campaign, kind of. It was a bit weird. It was like a multiplayer single player campaign. Because there was a bit of a concept of a story in there.
Yeah, I think it was just like a bunch of multiplayer maps with bots in a row.
Yeah.
With like a little bit of text in between or something, or a shortcut scene.
Yep. Yeah, it's just, yep, as I say, a little bit of text, bit of something in between. It was a bit kind of, how do you do? Should AI control bots and fight in a tournament to win it. Okay, so Unreal Tournament 2004 had that. Could you play this single player as co-op? Like, could Roka and I both co-op together on the same team against the thing? Don't know, okay. Interesting. I don't think it's going to be something in our list, but I'm going to give a shout to Eggs and Sil as well for stopping by. And I'm going to say thank you, everyone. It has been super awesome.
Yeah, this is still not getting us too bad.
Yep. Hope you all have an absolutely wonderful rest of your day. It has been super fun. Roka, any final things from you? And while you're saying that, I'm also going to start up a raid because I see someone is streaming at the moment.
Yeah, hope to see you guys again tomorrow. And you won't believe what day it is tomorrow.
Yep, tomorrow's an amazing day that you'll just have to hang around to believe.
But we've got the reminder for you.
Yep, we'll remind you all what it is tomorrow when it is tomorrow. But it is a friend of ours. They are German as well, and they're playing some Osu. So enjoy some awesome kind of clicking and moving and all that kind of stuff. And crazy music, which should be awesome. So,
yeah, with cool music.
Yep. Thank you all. It's been super fun. And bye-bye, Mary!
Bye-bye. Special shout out to Mary.
Yep. Want to call our special word, Roka?
Yeet.
Hey, yeet. And there we go.
Hello, tempo smoking.
Nice.